Thank you for watching Coolest Reviews. What is the worst movie ever featured on Mystery Science Theater 3000? I like this episode of MST3K, but stand alone, this movie is the blandest they ever featured. And stick around to the end where I tell you my favorite movie featured on MST, and there might be one movie I rate under this one. So why am I showing you this now? Because it's the 30-year anniversary of the airing of the dullest movie ever featured on MST3K. What makes a good movie? Evoking emotion in the viewer through the characters. This film fails to do this. Let's explore why. The runners-up for this award were Castle of Fu Manchu, but I felt frustrated and confused. At least that's something. Attack of the Eye Creatures, but at least that made me feel disgust. For the characters, not the monsters. Fire Maidens from Outer Space. At least some of the characters opposed each other. So, the winner is King Dinosaur. The plot makes no sense, but you barely notice because you're lulled to sleep before the second act. I had to re-watch this and take notes. Yep, it's that forgettable. Your brain actually has a resistance to remembering this movie. The crucial hook to this movie is set to stock footage with a voiceover, talking about technical rocket stuff. Most of the scenes are of the characters sleeping or taking samples, but at least we aren't burdened with dialogue. The climax is them running from lizards that aren't even chasing them. We know nothing about the characters, and there is no definite protagonist with motivation driving the plot. We learn nothing new about the characters during the story, and there is virtually no conflict between the characters. An argument almost breaks out, but doesn't. And one of the characters almost gets mad, but doesn't. I wrote a summary and analysis breaking down how the plot fits a Hollywood structure and why this film fails to elicit emotion on so many levels. It's about 7 minutes, so if you want me to post that, comment below. Alright, so the moment you've been waiting for. What is my favorite movie featured on MST3K? You have to watch this movie without the MST3K treatment, because that changes the whole experience. This film has a definite protagonist with a goal throughout the movie. All the characters have a backstory, and it's a genuinely scary movie in the horror genre. If it isn't horrific, it's at least unsettling. And the winner is The Brain That Wouldn't Die. And what is the movie I remembered while making this video that MST3K featured and just might be worse, might have even less character conflict than King Dinosaur? Find out soon, right here on Coolest Reviews.